Hey everyone, and welcome to the G3 Boardroom. Today we are going to be unboxing World of Warcraft: Wrath of the Lich King. This is a standalone game. This is not a expansion.
It is a standalone game, and it's built off the pandemic system, so we should have some familiarity with it. I'm sure they've added some stuff in there to spice it up or change it. I'm sure you're not fighting plagues and things.
Not right.
You know, I'm sure you're fighting undead hordes and things of that nature.
Undead who?
Hordes. Hordes.
Oh, okay.
Hordes. Yeah.
Okay, let's get in this box.
Wait a minute.
The pandemic system. I find it interesting that this game uses the pandemic system, but Matt Leacock did not have any part of it, I guess. He just... Is pandemic system now free license? Can anybody use it?
No.
Yeah, the pandemic is now public domain.
Is that part of the unboxing? The noises?
It is. Special effects.
All right.
All right.
There you go. The rules on top.
Rules on top, which is always what you expect.
Yes.
Doesn't look like that bad of a rule book. It says if you know what you're doing in pandemic.
It's a tall rule book.
It is tall. It is tall, but it's only 11 pages. That's not bad. That's not bad
That's
at
an
all.
interesting way of describing new
Tall?
rules. No. There's a category here or a chapter in here called... Where is it? I just missed it. Oh, come on. Fine points. I've never seen that. I've heard of frequently asked questions. I've never heard of fine points in a rule book.
Maybe it's a different kind of scoring system. Like you get normal points, but my points are fine.
Yes.
Fine points.
I did also see
Maybe
there's
because-
some quests.
Yeah.
People are
Quests,
always arguing the finer
completing
points. So
a
like, here are the
quest,
fine points.
Right.
activate abominations. Running out of components.
I'll be honest, I have a lot of familiarity with the pandemic system for playing
That you do.
Season 1, Season 2 Legacy. I played Pandemic Iberia, Pandemic Cthulhu.
Which legacy did we want to throw into the woods?
I think it was Season 2.
Season 2?
Season 2?
That was the one where you're slowly revealing the map.
Yes. I think we're.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We've got like 2 months left on that, and
Oh, that's right. We never did finish that one.
yeah, it's getting on to winter. I might burn it for fuel.
All right, very good. All right. Ooh, looks like a big old castle in there.
Yeah. I dig the artwork on this.
Yeah, again, Pandemic, I think, does a really good job as well in terms of really enticing you to, wow, this game looks interesting just based on the cover itself,
Yeah.
the box.
Yeah.
Like, you can see the big, bright castle, whatever that is.
I don't know how bright it is.
It's got a big light shining on it.
That was bright.
You know.
Big glaring.
Eyes out for an air raid. or
Glaring.
something.
Again,
Castle.
I'll make a Lord of the Rings reference because it kind of looks like... What was that tower in Lord of the Rings where the big green light shot out of the top of it? Cirithungol?
Yeah, that's the name of the city.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we got a castle here we're going to have to build.
Well, that's the first player token, that little glove.
That glove thing, yeah, they slap it and challenge someone to a duel. So we'll punch these out later on. Doesn't look like there's anything in there but that one sheet, so we'll just leave it be.
I'm not seeing any really similarities to the pandemic.
Oh,
system right
sure. There's a board in
Now, in
here,
terms
and
of
it's
the-
in a box. There's rules.
now. I'm okay with that. No, I'm perfectly fine with that.
All right. Oh, they got the board in here in
there's
its
the
own
board.
plastic
You're
wrap.
going to have to
I'm
unwrap it.
I'm okay with unwrapping it. I'm not okay if they like vacuum sealed the thing and I can't get in there. Ha ha!
The Scourge track. One of this has some elements of like the Cthulhu version. It seems it might have some elements of the Cthulhu version.
Now it's looking like pandemic.
Nah, I'm not saying that.
Now I'm going to be perfectly honest. I never played World of Warcraft, so I
Really?
have no idea what any of this is.
Well,
Did you?
I did.
Oh.
But the Lich King is actually from, I want to say the original Warcraft 2 game, and he's a fallen paladin, which you would like, you know.
I don't like Fallen Paladins.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
but you're a
Paladins.
D&D guy, so
Yes.
you know.
Familiar terminology.
So he's a Death Knight? No, anyway.
A Lich King.
It's not a Fallen Paladin.
Got some nice looking pieces in here. I think these are the abominations.
Yeah, I'm getting some vibes of Pandemic Cthulhu in this.
Put that there for Jason to see.
Again,
Those are not bad.
no, I think they do a good job.
This guy's got several devices with which to whack and kill you. Then we got the little guys in here who are probably undead of some sort.
Are these guys the same? Or are these guys?
Those guys are all the same.
Those are the big boys. These are the little guys.
There's a little guy for you. I'll put that there for you to see. We got several of those.
There's a box inside a box.
A box inside a box.
A million tiny boxes.
Got nifty new dice. Bam! Bam! And arrows. Not arrows, those are counters for something.
Yes.
That definitely goes on a card.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
in there, that's a
Close the
counter
slot,
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, then we got cards here. And more cards.
Classic, that's Pandemic.
And this looks like... Alright.
Oh, that's the big boy.
That's the big
Lich
bad.
King.
That's the big bad right there.
Are these the characters?
Yeah, these got to be the characters, different color. So,
I need to get on painting those.
oh yeah, we need a painter on our show. I don't have any talent in this regard, and even if I did, I wouldn't have the time. See, that turned out pretty good. That's a nice looking piece right there. You know, I always worry about any miniature that has a sword or something
Yeah.
like that. Those they just bend so easy
Yeah.
if you use the wrong kind of
Right up.
plastic.
Some generic warrior with a spear. This is the classic dwarf with a giant
Dwarf with a
hammer
giant,
and axe.
That guy looks like he's from Final Fantasy.
How we got vibes
Yeah.
of Final Fantasy when I saw the commercials for World of Warcraft.
A little bit. Elven Archer.
The cliches.
Must be Silveris.
Elven Archer lands with a flourish.
That's a paladin. Nope, that's an orc.
Yeah, that's
be-
not
yeah, that's the
valid.
main
Not that
guy.
big.
Must be
Not that
Thrall.
big hammer. Is that the?
He's on the cover.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Says you. The pieces look pretty nice. They feel like pretty good quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Interesting.
Got some cards here that I can't open.
Usually have a little thing on the top.
Oh, you'd like to think so, Dave.
They don't. They don't have the little handy dandy easy opener.
All right, so we got some. Looks like some player things there.
Oh, those are the epidemic cards.
Oh, they are. I thought they were just, hey, here's how you take your turn.
Do they have like the different territories or
Oh,
lands?
yeah, there they are.
Okay.
There they are. Those are all the different things there. They look like they're pre-shuffled for me. There's our actions. I knew they'd have them. I knew it. I knew it.
All right, I unwrapped that.
Thank
one for
you. That was very helpful.
You
Fight.
were, you were struggling.
I was struggling.
Struggling.
I continue to struggle.
Yeah.
There are many fight cards. They all have different art on them. And you know what? That's a small touch. These all look like they do the same thing. But they use different art. And, you know, that's nice. You don't get bored with the art because
Well, the fact that
it's the same card.
Right. I'm looking at this card and I don't remember any other pandemic system game having anything in this area. I've never heard of fight or defend in terms of pandemic, so I'm curious how that works.
Yeah, definitely.
It's an
And
interesting
travel.
melding of the game systems.
And look, they have some numbers. I wonder if you purchase these cards or like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. They must have. Well, we're gonna find out. There's healing. That's always nice because we know I'm gonna take damage. All the damage.
Yeah.
All of it.
Oh, this
Healing
looks-
is important in a pandemic.
Even the
game.
character boards look different.
The Nexus. The T-Rexes.
Looks like you go on some type of path in terms of advancement,
Yeah.
possibly. Again, they have numbers. Are those enemies? Or are they...
I think these might be the quests.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ice
Ice
Crown
Crown
Citadel.
Citadel.
And then there's the characters.
Okay. 8. Oh, there's your
Yeah,
elf.
there's the elf Sylvanas. There's Thrall.
Is she a dark elf?
No.
No?
No. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to steal anybody's trademark.
So that looks. If these are the quests, that looks pretty cool.
Is that elf draw?
Oh, here's where the
go?
mark. Yeah, I'm sure. Here's where the markers. These red markers got to go to
Oh, right.
track
That's
your
a
level.
little disappointing, I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of
Those kinds of things.
not at all.
I just don't like them
Yeah.
if they scrape up the bottom of the
I know.
cards.
Because they got to be tight enough that they're not sliding around and then you're losing your place. But then they're
yeah.
going to scrape up the cards.
Right.
Yeah.
The original Betrayal on the House on the Hill has those little sliders, and I think it ruins the cards.
Right. It does get.
Yeah, kind of
disappointing.
like the same way that the standee stands sometimes mess up the cards.
Correct.
Right. Well, it looks like there's a good amount in this box. We don't know what much of it does, though, because we just opened it and we didn't read the rules. But the pieces look nice enough. They seem like they're good quality. They're not bent in any weird place where a small piece like that can easily be bent or be of low quality, especially like a spear or something like that. It's so easy to get wrong
Right.
and have bent out of shape. And some of these pieces look really cool. I'm looking forward to this. I'm kind of hit or miss on Pandemic in general. I like the game. But I tend to not have good experiences with it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do that's a little bit different. So
Fair enough.
it's kind of like Ticket to Ride to me. I don't know why. I just don't like that game. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this. There's a Star Wars version too, but to be quite frank, this one was on sale.
Well, that's the deciding factor in most cases.
Yeah. But that is World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King.
All right, great. Can't wait to get this one on the table and get our review, maybe a playthrough. We have to see how long the game plays.
It says 45 to 60 minutes.
2 hours.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Want to thank all of our subscribers and everyone for tuned in, and we will see you the next time.